Live from the Sky News Weather Centre, this is the 10-minute briefing.
10 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time at 7 a.m. if you're joining us live from the west. This is the 10-minute briefing. I'm Samantha Chiari, joined by our meteorologist Tristan Myers.
Morning, Samantha. Good to see you as always, and thanks for joining us today. We're going to be quickly touching on the storm potential for Western Australia this afternoon, but really the focus of news this week, or today I should say, is what's happening overseas. We're going to be touching on the weather in the UK, as well as the update on the fires in my home state of California.
Yeah, a lot happening in terms of international weather. First, let's kickstart with how the capital city current temperatures are looking. Now, Perth, it's been a sticky night. Already sitting on 25 degrees. It's just gone 7 a.m. there. And Sydney is sitting on 25. It's been a cool start in Adelaide, but quickly warming up.
Quickly warming up indeed. And look, we've got heat wave conditions coming for parts of the southeast, including you in Canberra this week. It's going to be very, very hot. Let's take a look at just one radar imagery this morning. This is what's happening across the southwest land division. We got some showers and storms last night, wandering, picking up about 25 millimeters, 4 of that falling in the space of just 10 minutes time. And some storms tracking across the goldfields right now. You can see Kalgoorlie just off the screen right there, and storms just to the south of that city.
And more showers and thunderstorms are predicted today across the west coast. Now, we're calling it Supercell Saturday, given the thunderstorms we saw across parts of Queensland. Take a look at this time lapse. How spectacular is that shelf cloud?
Absolutely.
That's going to be my favourite of the season, I reckon.
Yeah. Look, we still got a few more coming, but absolutely so far this season, that's the greatest shot we've seen out of these storms. But unfortunately, it comes with a cost. Still homes without power in southeast Queensland right now.
Yeah, around 1,000.
Still around 1,000 people without power. There were tens of thousands when these storms hit. They brought widespread damage, including trees toppling down, and of course hail 7 centimeters in diameter. Take a look at how big those hailstones are. That is going to be causing some damage and some insurance claims for sure. And on top of that, we also had the zoo closed for quite some time. But as far as I'm aware, I believe they're open today. Just check with them, obviously, if you have any plans for that. But thankfully, Queensland not really seeing this sort of magnitude of storms for the next few days. A lot of those storms now shifting towards the interior and they're much more isolated.
Yeah, the clean-up effort was well and truly underway across parts of Queensland and New South Wales yesterday. The storm threat has temporarily eased for that northeast corner and southeast Queensland. But where we are seeing the chance of thunderstorms today is the west coast. We have showers and thunderstorms ramping up once again into the heat of the day due to this low pressure system.
Yeah, so you can see that low slowly moving inland. It's drawing a little bit of moisture with it from the Indian Ocean, and we are going to see some fairly widespread showers and storms. Now, the most recent models are really telling me that storms in Perth are much less of a chance than we thought earlier this morning, but for the goldfields, they're actually much more of a chance. Now, any of these storms have the potential to be severe, and the biggest threat would be damaging winds gusting over 90 kilometers an hour, and much like what we saw on the Sunshine Coast, those sort of winds, well, they can topple down trees, and those can lead to localized power outages. So check on the progress of the storms. We'll keep you up to date with all the latest warnings here. You can always just press red on your remote to see your local radar.
Stay tuned. In 60 seconds, we have a lot to get through in terms of international weather news. Heavy snow has hit parts of the UK, the United States, and we also have the wildfires which are continuing in Southern California.